A Frisbee is a nice way to imagine the flight of a golf ball, either curving left to right or right to left. Just intuitively, if you see a Frisbee leaning this way, you know it's going to curve left to right. And if your Frisbee is this way, you know it's going to go right to left. So with that principle in mind, how does that relate to a golf ball? Well, a Frisbee is spinning like this. Obviously, a golf ball is not spinning like that. A golf ball is spinning like this, end over end backwards. But you can imagine the midline on this golf ball being just like the Frisbee. And that's called spin axis. The golf ball doesn't have side spin when it curves off to the right. Doesn't have side spin when it curves off to the left. It's always spinning backwards, but it's either spinning backwards straight on, spinning backwards like this, or spinning backwards like this. And you can also imagine airplane wings coming off the side of this Frisbee. So if it's like this, it's like an airplane banking this way. If it's like this, it's an airplane banking that way. Or it can be a straight airplane wing going right at your target. So how can we use this principle to teach us how to hit different shot shapes? A lot of people can only hit it one way, and no matter what they do, they can't hit a draw. All they can do is hit a slice. So let's set up a station like this to learn how to hit our different shots. In this first example, we're going to try to create a straight shot. Airplane wings straight at it, straight down our target line. So in order to achieve straight airplane wings, the club face needs to be looking directly at the target at impact, and that's the majority of the initial starting direction. There's a little bit of influence based on the path on which the club is traveling, but the majority of that initial, is it going to be straight, is it going to be left, is it going to be right, is based on the club face looking right at the target. So in order to influence the path of the club, then we can bring in this board. All right, here's your setup if you want to hit a straight shot. 2x4 just on the toe side of the golf club, and just enough space where this club can go down the target line without hitting this inside orange stick or the 2x4. Here's the setup if you want your airplane wings to do like this, so you can curve off to the right. So you want your path left of your target line, and you want your club face to be halfway between your path line and your target line. That way it starts left and curves back to the target. And here's our hook setup. We got our board, our path is well right of the target line, and we want our club face to be halfway between our path and our target line in order to hit a shot that starts right and curves left. Well, I hope that was helpful. Those plastic golf balls, it's hard to get them to curve much. I'm not exactly sure why. I'll have to do some research. If you know, leave a comment below. Hope to see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central on YouTube to watch Grown Man Radio, the 10-year reunion show featuring Sean Canan, TJ Twahus, Neeli Jabita, Cletus from South Warwickshire, Kentucky, Diane, the cigarette-smoking school bus driver, and yours truly. That's 8 p.m. Central on YouTube under 1L Studios. Oh, I missed my thing.
Well, I'm a grown